YouTube. Finna be a short video, but I'm gonna be installing some shock extenders, some max track shock extenders. Max track. So pretty much since day one, since I got my truck dropped, like my truck rode like shit, and so when I first got my truck, like I dropped my truck like fucking like 2 years ago. So like for 2 years, I've been driving my truck with a shitty ass ride, and I just been sucking it up because I don't know, it was just whatever to me. It wasn't a priority to me because like either way, like I'd still get from point A to point B. It just rode shitty because with my 9-inch drop, like how the shocks pretty much sit, like pretty much compressed, and they're not at the length that they're supposed to be, because my drop is way too low for even with the drop shocks. So with the shock extenders, it's gonna extend the angle and allow the shocks to extend more and sit where it's supposed to be. That way, like, it'll fucking do its fucking job. So for like 2 years, like my back shocks have not been doing their fucking job. So I'm finally gonna get to it today. The whole time I planned on doing a shock relocation because I got my step notch done, but I never relocated my shocks onto the step notch, which is what most people do, which is probably the better thing to do for like ride quality in my case. But I was getting quoted like a lot, and these shock extenders were probably like $70, so it was the cheaper option. So I'm gonna try them out. They're meant for like a 2 to 9-inch drop in the back, so these are the ones that I need. So hopefully this shit helps my ride, cause yeah, I'm tired of a shitty ride. So yeah, let's get on it, baby. Yeah. Alright, so these are MacTrack shock extenders. Got everything I need. So on this end, this connects to the stock shock bracket, and then the shock would sit right here. So it would go from the shock would sit from right here to right here. So it'll be a deeper angle, and hopefully that shit helps my ride, bro, cause yeah, my shit rides pretty shitty. Before we get started though, here's a little baby update, little walk around on the truck again. I did cop some rims. There's some 17-inch Boyd Coddington rims, and I fuck with these, bro. They look hard. That shit look like a race truck. It's into the taillights. Just this little spray on tint from like AutoZone. Just waiting till I get caught up for these and pulled over. Then I'm gonna take them off. I just got tired of the stock tails. And with these, the little spray on tint, you could just rub them off with like gasoline. But yeah, I copped some rims. I really like these rims. Like, I fuck with them. The back ones, they have a bigger lip than the front. And yeah, the fitment was perfect. Like, it's cool. I like them. The only problem was this side right here. This rim is actually the front rim. Pretty much when I picked it up from my homie, this rim had like a little crack, so it was leaking air. He got it repaired, and I threw it back on in the front, but when I threw it on the front, like, the repair didn't last. So then I went to go get it repaired, and then I threw it on the rear. So this is the front rim. What's supposed to be the front rim on the back. And the back rim is right here in the front. I haven't switched the tires yet, but I want to throw this tire because this is a fatter, meatier tire than that one because it was meant for the back. So I want to throw this one on that rim. Hopefully it'll make a difference, like just on like how it looks, because you could tell, well, I could tell, since this one has a fatter lip, it pops out more, and you could tell compared to this side where like that back rim, like it fits like snug, it fits perfect right there. So yeah, that's the sad part about these, just the fact that the front rim is in the back and the back rim is in the front. Because I've fucked with repaired rims so many times. I've gone through like the struggle so many times, and pretty much like if you repair a rim and you throw it in the front, like the repair's not gonna hold up at all, because that's where all the weight is with the motor and everything else. So there are times where I got a rim repaired, threw it on the front, and that shit just wouldn't hold up. But once I threw it back on the rear after getting it repaired again, like it was cool, like it lasts. And this one's been lasting for like a week already. Had no problems with it, so it's cool. What I have with these rims, other than like what I just mentioned, the center bore of the rim is fat compared to the hub, so it doesn't sit flush onto the hub like most rims do. So pretty much it's lug centric now rather than hub centric. But I know that they make these little rings that you can put on that extends the little the hub center ring. So pretty much like there's a fatter ring that can sit on the hub, and that way the rim could sit on that ring. That way like it's more like balanced and like you don't get any like swaying or whatever. So I do need to buy that, the hub center rings, just to fuck with like the ride quality. But I don't think it's that big of a difference, that big of a deal. But either way, like I still want them. And this right here, low life struggles. That's better. Alright. This is, what is it? This is a 1316. I'm gonna just loosen this. This whole time I didn't think I had shock extenders, but then I just checked and I just realized I did have shock extenders. But even with these, the Max Track shock extenders, my shit is still gonna sit at a different angle. So hopefully it does help my ride still, because right now it would sit like this. A lot more. So hopefully this shit still does help my ride. But yeah, this whole time I didn't know I had shock extenders, cause it rode like shit. So hopefully these make a difference.
But how you supposed to make a difference without impacting the scene in the underground? You know just who's the chosen. But y'all must have no fingertips if you say you ain't feeling me. For every moment that you carry, there's some type of realization. No matter where you go, you may find yourself mistaken if you think you got it mastered.
Alright, so this is with the new shock extension on. I just need to bolt it up. But yeah, so far my shit's gonna sit at a different angle. Hopefully it still helps it out. And yeah, there's only one way to find out, baby. Let's get it on. Side on. Shock extenders on. It's cool. Sitting at a way different angle compared to that. So I'm really hoping this shit improves my ride. All I need to do is get the other one on, but I'm probably not gonna record that one because it's just me unbolting shit, and y'all probably don't want to see that. So yeah, I'm gonna work on getting the other one on. Alright, so I'm finished up, got the extenders on, and I got work right now, so I'm gonna find out if the extenders fixed my ride. Hopefully they did, man. Redo my back bumper and the front valence red. I need to work on that soon. But yeah, that's the next move. Just a little walk around. Keep y'all posted on the ride quality. Hi y'all. So update after the shock extenders on. That shit didn't work. Well, I don't know. I feel like it rides a little better, like a little bit better, but not a lot. Like I thought it would help out like a big time, but it's not the biggest difference. So that shit sucks, cause that was like $70. I thought it was gonna do the trick, man. But I guess the only route I need to go now at this point is by fucking relocating my shocks onto my step notch. And I could probably upgrade my shocks too. But yeah, that sucks. But it is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna drive it around some more right now, just to see what's up. See if like the ride is a little better or not, because I barely got to drive it, because that was around like 11 o'clock when I finished up, and then I had to get to work by 12. So yeah, I'm gonna keep driving it around and see like if there is a big difference or not. So that's that. I do recommend shock extenders when you do drop your shit. Like I do know that they do help out big time, but like when you have a drop like mine, like you gotta take extra steps, further steps to bring your ride quality up. Like I just wish my shit was riding like fucking like stock again, you know? But yeah, that it is what it is. Like, subscribe, follow, whatever, comment. Let me know what y'all think. And let me know what y'all think about the rims, the 17 Boyd Coddingtons that I got. Like I really fuck with them heavily, bro, but let me know what y'all think, if it looks dope, or if you guys think I should go back to fat rims like 24s or 2s. And yeah, peace.